You're right, guys, my name is Living Dead 69 and this is my third Madden NFL 25 online rank match video, and today I am the Buffalo Bills up against the Carolina Panthers, and this gameplay is mad to say the least. How the game ends up is astonishing. But yeah, I like to run with the Bills as they're one of the lower rated teams that, I don't know, I just enjoy. They've got a mobile yet decent quarterback at throwing in Manuel. And also like the double threat of the running game between CJ Spiller and Fred Jackson. That's just incredible. And they've got decent wide receivers as well, so can't knock that. But obviously with the Panthers, you've got Steve Smith to worry about. You've also got DeMarco Williams. I think it's DeMarco Williams. I might have got that wrong. And the most obvious being Cam Newton. And I don't know. I personally struggle against teams that have got quarterbacks like Newton, like where you've got Kaepernick at the 49ers, sometimes even Smith at the Kansas City Chiefs, because they can do everything and they do everything really well. Like Cam Newton, for instance, he's got an absolute beast of an arm. So if you try and stop him the throws underneath, someone could end up open deep, and it's so, like, for me personally anyway, it's a pain in the arse to play him. But yeah, as you can see, he's just got his first touchdown, so now it's up to me to answer that and just took the stupid throw straight at him. Like, see the defender standing there and just absolutely balls it up. But yeah, trying to get something going with the running game is just not happening. So he's kind of bottling us up at the moment and almost picked us up again twice in our first drive. Fourth down, decided to go for it, took a risk by putting Chandler on the street, but paid off, so can't complain. Try and get the ball into the hands of Spiller as much as possible. He's so quick, if you can break it to the outside of him, then you've got easy 10-yard gain, depending on if the blocking's alright. And there we go, like, bad read by me, threw it straight at him into coverage, and just, yeah, there you go, sniffing out the screen. Can't remember if that was intentional or not. This gameplay was recorded so long ago, so I can't even remember when it was. But yeah, got in 2nd and 15, then he just comes back with a nice 11-yard run. Now trying to stop him on 4th and inches. Calls a timeout. And I should have guessed this was a quarterback sneak and got people in the right position, but I don't know, heat at the moment, I think he could go to the outside with a power over or anything like that. But here we come up with a Kelvin and make the big boy hit on Newton and recover the fumble. So now we've got a chance to get back into the game. You see him covering the middle again, we run out, we notice B wide open, yeah, throw it straight into there, great throw. So still looking to get our first points on the board, and Spiller just shrugs him off and rolls into the end zone. Oh, sorry, get a drink there. Well, yeah, I know a lot of people probably know this, but I find Madden, if you stick to the basics and you do the simple things really well, you haven't got to worry about anything else. I mean, the more I try to overcomplicate things, it seems the more trouble I get myself into. Whereas if I just use plays that I know that work, then I'll be alright. I've kind of learned now to play and get them to adjust to me rather than me having to keep changing the plays I run because I'm having success with them. As the saying goes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So yeah, just keep it simple and then it should be alright. Obviously once you come up against the higher rated opponents, then you're going to have to try and do something else. But he goes, scores a touchdown, he goes up, and then we hit him straight back with the kick-off return. And on the 360, those were like, there was certain techniques that you could use to try and give you the best chance of running it back. But on the next gen, I feel like taking kicks back for a touchdown, they're not impossible, but they're a lot harder than they were on the 360. And for the eagle-eyed people that are viewing this, you'll probably tell this on the 360 not next to. So yeah, that's it, you can tell it's another gameplay. But yeah, it goes with another screen again. Try and get people out there. No, struggles off people, bounces off his own blockers, and here we go with, oh no, it weren't this one. My bad. But yeah, you'll probably notice throughout this game, but I've got hit stick hires whenever I'm on defense and I get a chance of running at one of their players, all I want to do is just kick stickers. Just try and get the fumble from no matter what angle. Even if I'm behind, I'll flick it up. Just if I do a 50-man dive. Everything, it's got to be worth a shot, especially if it's an EA game. They screw you over so many times, everything's possible. But yeah, so now we're behind, we're trying to come back. It's an important drive before half as well. So I think we get the ball back. So yeah, if we can get a score here, we can go from being the team chasing to being the team being chased. Personally, I find it a lot easier being in front, but stuffed us twice. So now third down, sending some heat, try and break it to the outside with CJ Spiller. And see what I mean? If you can get Spiller to the outside with a sweep or sweep option, then it's money all the way. He's just so quick, and he's really elusive as well. For a small back, like small backs on this game, if they get hit by big guys, a lot of the time they get wrapped up. Like Spiller just seems to shrug them off. I mean, obviously if you're going to come up against 49ers and all that, and like JJ Watt for the Texans, then it's not going to happen. Really. But yeah, got us down to 14 now. Big part of the game coming up to the two-minute uses his last time out, so now it's all on us. We've got to make a play here, otherwise he gets the possession back. So yeah, we see what's there, nothing's coming, decide to scramble the quarterback, and I should have dived. Like, no matter how many times I've watched that since editing it, since doing this commentary over it, I just look at it and I think, why I just ran away because I didn't want him to fumble. But even if we lost the ball and he didn't fumble, so we just carried on running straight at him. But yeah, now it's all down to us again. We've got to try and make a stop on defense before the end of the half, just so we can get another chance. Got another 45, 2 timeouts remaining, so if we can stop him here, we've got great field position as well. Remember that route. Remember that route, the slant from the left-hand side. Because you'll see at what point in the game I start picking up on it. Personally, I can't believe it took me that long to figure it out. I mean, look, he just done it there again. And, oh man, it was so frustrating. It really was frustrating. No matter what, and this as well, like EA, like what is it with your game? Like, you can even see me wiggle about with him, like pressing Y and just no animation. He's just there looking at him. Like, stop looking at him in awe and fucking catch the ball, you belly. Oh, but yeah, EA, I swear, all you do is make games that troll my life. Like, you fuck me off with FIFA and you fuck me off with Madden. Like, what more do you want me to do? But then I can't complain because then I go and do something like this. The second kick returns for a touchdown. And that was big. After that drive by him to get it down into the end zone, for us to come and get the kick straight back with only 10 seconds left on the clock, that was a big play. But yeah, so now it's just a case of making sure he doesn't get a big play after the kick, so we can take the ball into the third quarter and try and get this game level. But yeah, I think that was an offside call. Yeah, it's got to be a 50 call that. Yeah, what is with this game? Like, what is with it? I don't understand how the computer can set the players, yet they snap the ball and you're called offside. Like, it's like, pardon me. Seems like the game, like some games, like it really doesn't want you to win. Like me and my mate have noticed this with FIFA. Like, I swear there is genuinely a setting where it's like if FIFA doesn't want you to win, FIFA won't let you win, and EA just fucks you over. Like, you could have a 98 Ronaldo one-on-one, and you ain't gonna score against a bronze FIFA. That infuriating. But yeah, I kind of felt I was having that kind of game here. But yeah, CJ Spiller again, great running touchdown, straight up the middle. Kind of wiggle a bit to get out of trouble. So back in it now, 28 all. Yeah. So now we've just got to try and, that's the object of the whole game really, just try and stop him scoring. But we want to try and get some momentum because he hasn't really, other than us throwing stupid passes which he's intercepted, he's really struggled. Oh no, he hasn't really struggled. What am I talking about? I'm just chatting shit. Yeah, don't know. But yeah, he's favouring the running game, and the more you can use the run in your scheme, the more plays you've got. It sounds stupid, but more players you've got to utilise. Because if you can get people to fight on run plays on certain formations, then I mean, I think when this was recorded, I was going out of the shotgun setup like quite a lot. I was using, I think it was spread wide flex. Yeah, I think it was that one. But yeah, got another fumble recovery. So as much as EA fucks me over, it also benefits me as well. But yeah, if you like, I was running shotgun and also single back as well. Like before I started to use the pistol formations, like single back and gun wide, the spread, the 4 wide receiver spread. Yeah, it was one of those. But yeah, I was running draws, I was running counters, I was running sweeps out of all those plays. But it all depends on what you prefer really. Like I know there's a lot of people that will probably run out of the eye formation, but I don't mind it. But personally, I find it once people start locking up the plays that you want to use, then it's really hard I find it hard to adjust out of it anyway. So I stick to shotgun and mainly pistol. To be honest, I think pistol's really overpowered in this game, especially with the 2 pulling guards. It's incredibly hard to stop. But yeah, going into the fourth quarter now. Just taking the lead, I think, for the first time in this game. So now it's all on him to try and catch up. And if you look, yep, slant on the left. I still haven't like cottoned onto it yet, but you'll see. But yeah, so running out of the 5 wide, which it seems a lot of people use. Like I can't use it personally, but I'm not really. Oh yeah, look, here we go, hit stick out. Couldn't have been any more further away from him, but yeah, I'll still go for the hit stick. Like it's just a joke. But yeah, so now it's 5 minutes to go. Score's all level. Do we clock him, or do we just try and go for the score, just to try and keep the momentum on our side? Obviously, we're going to keep running the ball. That's what the tools are made to do. And seeing as I've had such a great day with Spiller as well, try and get Jackson involved. But he leaves the 3 yards there. I don't know what I was doing. I should have thrown the screen. But 4th and 14, only 2-man rush, and both of them seem to get through. Right, why do you need to send more than 4 people if you can send 2 and they both get through? But yeah, Bagby screws me over there. So now we've just got to try and hold him to a field goal so we can take. And so close to picking that off. I knew where he was going to go. Quick reach, tight end. Got to try and bait him into it, but I just weren't quick enough. Now 2 minutes 45 seconds to get a touchdown. I scored too early. He's got a chance to win, so I've got to try and take as much time off the clock as possible whilst not leaving myself too short on time. So if I make a mistake, but I haven't got that much time to play with. But yeah, decent kick return into his side of the field. So keep it simple, run it on the floor, try and get it to the 2-minute warning, or maybe not as we go for a pass here and get sacked inevitably. But yeah, 3rd and 16, just got to try and keep it simple, wheel route to the outside, 4th and inches, look how close he gets. If he used him and he dived at his feet, he would have caught it. How I managed to get away with that, I have no idea. Running back to Spiller, he comes back across, gets 4 yards out of it. I think he had a decent performance Spiller at the end of it. But yeah, up to the sideline, out just running people over. How Spiller runs people over, I ain't got a clue, but falls forward to get the first down. And so close, like, I thought he had that. I genuinely thought he had that. I think he does have it actually, because he doesn't get, yeah, it's upheld. Like, I remember when I threw that, that's one of those passes where you're just like, yes! Like, you couldn't have anywhere else and it probably wouldn't have been a touchdown, but I threw it straight on the money. But 46 seconds, 3 timeouts is a lot of time in this game. Now also remember I told you, watch that slant route on the left. This is where I genuinely start thinking about playing defense, and it's like, right, what's he going to go to? What does he know that works? And the first thing I thought of, slant route on the left. So pull a bit of man coverage to keep up with him. drops the ball. Now from that I was like, right, he's going to keep going to the start. So he goes for it again. Alright, he got that one. So now we've really got to start covering it. So I think this one, I used the safety. How does he come up with it? I genuinely thought I had that. That would have been game for me as well. Now we use Williams over the top, and Williams doesn't have it. That's twice it done that to me, twice. Like, nah, it's just not going to happen. No, is it? It's not going to happen. So we stop him on second down, even double cover him, decided to still go. But yeah, and then he hits tight end over the middle. But look, he lets the clock run, waiting for the timeout to be called, and he calls it with no time on the clock. Like, the guy had the game. All he had to do was hit timeout as soon, like, just hit the back button. As soon as you completed that play, I just would have kept tapping it until it said timeout at the top of the screen. But he let the clock run all the way down to 0, and he called it then. Like, I couldn't believe my luck when that happened. So it's like, right, I've now got a chance from a definite, and there's no two ways about it because we weren't going to miss a field goal, going from losing this game to winning. Like, just miraculously through him not calling a timeout for whatever reason, I've got a chance of winning this game. And you can notice he's sending pressure as well. He's not just doing like, well, there he is. He's doing like normal zone coverage, but I'm hitting him without routes, so I'm trying to force him out of it. And there you go, he's sending heat again, throw it over the middle to Johnson. So then I'm like, right, if he's sending heat, I've got to try and get someone out the backfield. So we'll try and get him onto it again. So we run it with Spiller, gets another decent game, 155 yards, can't knock it. He sends everyone, Spiller out to the left. There we go, the game is ours. Like, I still can't, like, watching it back, I think I watched this video 3 or 4 times since I recorded it, and it's just incredible what happened. Like, it's amazing. But my name's been the Living Dead 69. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon. Keeps.